What's happening, everybody? Detroit Man's Room. This your boy Smitty. Just checking in on Monday, April 11th. Riding through the town, get ready to go to the gym. So give y'all an update of what I'm doing today. Got the day off of work, so got some extra things I can take care of. Ran some errands, some things like that. We do have a show today, as we always do, 6:30 p.m. Monday and Thursday. Check us out, DetroitMansRoom.com. Check me out, Smitty DMR on Twitter, SMITTY. But I've been hearing a lot of stuff about how we need offensive linemen for our JV team, the Lions. I disagree, at least at this point. I know I went through the offensive linemen during my off-season shows, but I'm going to look at it like this. When it come down to it, we got a lot of other holes to fill, and our offensive line was not the weak part of our team whatsoever. Of course, everybody wants to go defense. You can go ahead and select a position, of course, cornerback and safety and linebacker are the primary positions where we need help on this team, period. But if you want to talk offensive line, yeah. Goster Shirless, question mark, of course, with the major injury he had last year. Stephen Peterman didn't play well throughout I say 2/3 of the season due to injury, question marks there. And, of course, Dominic Raiola with his size as far as run blocking. And that's the main point that I have with the Lions' offensive line is run blocking, because we can pass protect just fine. Everybody says that Stafford goes down, and it's an indictment on the offensive line. I disagree. Out of the 3 major injuries that he had, Stafford got out of the pocket on his own. If you pay attention to any of the good quarterbacks in the league, you got 4 seconds. Count them. 4 to get rid of the football. It's either the quarterback's responsibility to get rid of the ball, or our offensive skill players to get open. It's their responsibility to do that. We got to hit on all cylinders. So it's not just the offensive line. Keep that in mind. Like I said, the run blocking is key, because run blocking is a chain effect, and yes, it does keep our quarterback upright because you have the threat of the run. So, like I said before, the right side of the offensive line is probably the bigger issue, but I'm going to be honest with you, I won't be surprised the Lions don't draft an offensive lineman this year. Don't be surprised. They drafted Jason Fox last year. They had Corey Hilliard come in to fill in for Goster Shirless just fine. Yes, we do need to upgrade the interior, especially right guard and center for our future, because we got Rod Sims and Backus, and yes, we will need to replace Backus in the near future, but it's not a hole. Just like drafting a left tackle instead of taking Brandon Pettigrew. Yeah, if you want to say you can take a tight end that high, they shouldn't do that. I agree. But, the guy's productive, so be it. Backus is done just fine for now. The team does have some old pieces, but hey, we got to live with that right now. This team was just 0-16 2 years ago. Remember that. 2-14 a year ago. So, we got a long ways to go. I do believe that this is a key draft for the Lions, a very important draft, because after this season, I think that we'll be just equipped as any other team to take the best player available and plug them in due time. Our system will be developed. We will have some veterans that will have played in the system 2 to 3 years and will have a good understanding of it. And we're not going to pick that high anymore. We're not going to be picking at, I say we're probably not going to pick higher than maybe 18, depending on how well we play throughout the season. So I'm going to leave y'all with that, and hopefully I can get this uploaded on the site before later on this Monday night. So y'all take it easy. Smitty, DMR, I'm out.